Hello, this is Unknown Void Cat, and welcome back to another video on the Vanilla Plus mod for SNKRX. Last video, I tried this mod for the very first time, and I beat it on base game difficulty, and I really liked the mod. Like, the mod was super fun. I did a build using this modded class, the Nobles. I using like Paladin, which you see here, and a lot of the other ones, and it was a very fun mod. Like, I really enjoyed it. This mod had a lot of stuff. It had, custom effects, new abilities, new classes, new units for already pre-existing classes. This musketeer right here. So I had a huge enjoyment. But today I'm coming back to make another video trying other classes. Last video I made the Paladin. This time I think I want to try out Swarmers. I want to do a build using the Swarmers. The reason for that is while I was playing my video last video, while I was playing my Noble run, I saw a lot of new Swarmer units this thing added, this mod added, and some of them seemed really cool. Like, in fact, some of them didn't just spawn regular critters. Some of them spawn critters that are like completely custom, like custom critters. Like there was like a one that summoned like a mage critter or something, like a little magician critter. Like, I didn't use it, but it said it in the description, and I think it'd be really cool to like do a critter run, because I've always liked critter runs. Like, I like the Swarmers. I already liked them as a class in base game because they're just cool, like how they summon little critters. But like the fact that this mod adds new stuff towards it is just like even bigger of a reason to play it. Also, the other thing to note is I will be playing on New Game Plus 3 this video. Last video, when I was first trying out the mod, I only played on like base game difficulty, no new game, because I wanted to just, get like a completely fresh, basic, blind playthrough of the mod, get a decently easy, run where I could pretty easily be the boss for like my first attempt using this mod. But now that I've beaten the mod once and played it once, I think I would like to start trying to do harder runs, which is why I went to New Game Plus 3. The reason why, you may be wondering why exactly I chose specifically New Game Plus 3, not like New Game Plus 1 or New Game Plus, 10 or something. The reason why is, if you've seen some of my previous SNKRX videos, the farthest I've gotten in like normal stuff. Oh, another critter. See, this is one of the units that adds special critters. It says raises zombie critters out of enemy corpses up to 10 at once, and they inflict damage per second. I'm really excited to see this because I've seen these units. Like, I hovered over it when I was checking out the mod last video, but I actually haven't bought any of them. I haven't bought any of these units that add like special critters. I haven't seen what they do, so I want to see what the modded critters look like. So it'll be really interesting to see what these little zombie critters are. Yeah, but what I was saying is, because New Game Plus 3 is the farthest I've gotten into like base game, I decided, for my modded playthrough, playing, because I'm probably gonna play this mod a few times because it seems really cool. I decided that what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna just pick up where I was last time, and like vanilla, I'm gonna try to go from New Game Plus 3 and get higher and higher and higher every time I win. Perhaps maybe we'll even get up to like New Game Plus 10 or something. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can get pretty high New Game Plus in this mod, because according to a commenter, I don't know if what they say is accurate or not, but somebody in my comment on that mod SNKRX video said apparently the this mod actually gets rid of the limit on how much you can do, how high New Game Plus can go. So I might be able to, like, if I beat this game enough times using like these like modded characters, I might get like a crazy high New Game Plus, which will be like a really interesting challenge to try to beat using, the modded units. Okay, no more Swarmers. Also, we lapped that little round, we saw the little zombie critters, which are really cute. So it seems that the critters, they look like regular critters, like they're the same size as regular critters, but instead of being orange like regular critters, these ones are like a grayish color, which fits, the Revenant class, because this necromancer is also a revenant, not just a swarmer. So the critter is taking the color of the revenant class instead of the orange from the swarmer class, which is cool to see. So I assume, considering that's the case, the other, swarmers who add special units, special critters, will also likely be the same. Like the one I was mentioning before that I saw, that was something like, it summons like a mage critter. The critter it summons will probably be like blue or something, because mages are blue, I assume. If it's like this like revenant critter, like if it's like these zombie critters. So that's gonna be really cool to see. I'm looking forward to seeing it. But the thing I'm looking forward the most to seeing is this toy master or something. Because I remember when I was doing my like noble run last video, I saw this unit called the Toy Master, and when I hovered over it to like read its description, it mentioned something about making like an invincible, like super big critter, like a giant toy. And so that sounds really cool. I really want to try that out and see what it looks like getting a super huge invincible critter. Also, yeah. So also the thing I was theorizing, because last video when I saw the necromancer and read its description about how it does damage over time, I was theorizing how exactly that worked, and it seems that it works how I thought. Like whenever the zombie critter hits a enemy, it seems what it does is it afflicts like a DOT over time, like curses, where like the enemy will, I guess, get afflicted with like a zombie virus or something, which will cause them to slowly take like ticks of damage over time. None of these are really very good for what I'm doing. I need something that's good for critters. If an enemy is damaged by another enemy, targets the attacker instead. Amplify. None of these are good for what I'm doing. These are also kind of bad too. Man, I really need a good, like, critter-focused ability. Ooh, these are all bad. This requires sorcerers, which I don't have, so that sucks. This requires enchanters, which I don't have, so that sucks. This requires mages, which I don't have, which sucks. This is the only one that works, but it isn't even good because all it does is attract healing orbs from farther, which is kind of like, meh, but I can't get anything else because I ran out of money to reroll. Sad. It seems I'm going to have to instead stick with just this very basic power-up, unfortunately. We've got one green guy, so be careful that he doesn't enrage all the red guys right into me. Since I am playing on a higher New Game Plus this video, so I gotta be careful. I can't just run into the videos like I was last video. Last video, I wasn't playing any New Game Plus, so I could take a lot more damage. The enemies weren't doing as much damage. But on New Game Plus 3, the enemies are gonna do a lot more damage. In fact, that's the reason why I've never beaten New Game Plus 3 vanilla. So it's going to be cool to beat it modded. So I do got to be careful of all the damage these enemies are going to make. So we see one blue guy and then the other blue guy. I'm pretty sure this dark blue guy is a modded enemy. And I'm pretty sure what it does is it heals. So I need to be careful that it doesn't like heal the enemies before I kill him. Like, yeah, you saw that guy up there. The zombie critter hit him down like 25% of his HP. And then immediately like the healers reach into all of his lost HP. In fact, none of these enemies were dying because the healer kept killing them, but they should be dying now, though, since I've just gotten rid of the healer. I probably should have done that sooner, as I'm pretty sure I was just wasting a lot of damage due to the fact that, the healer was just going to heal them all to max HP anytime they literally took a single hit of damage. Okay, run away, run away. The good thing though is now I'm actually killing the enemies since I killed the healer, and every enemy I kill is gonna be like a domino effect, considering that I'm pretty sure both of my swarmers get stuff if they get critters only if they kill enemies like this. Yeah, well no, this one doesn't do that. This is just based on critting. If the Beastmaster gets a crit, it spawns a critter. This is the one the necromancer literally has to kill a unit if it wants a chance to spawn something. So it's very important for me to be able to kill the units, which that healer was stopping me from doing. So I need to take them out quick. Is that another? Oh, I've got another healer, dude. Gotta take him out. Take him out. Ram right into him, dude. Knock him into the wall. Can't have him healing his allies constantly. That's gonna be too bad for me. Luckily, I don't. Ooh, I lost my dude. That's real bad. This might actually be a game over. I don't think the Necromancer can't do damage by himself, can he? Because he has to kill units to summon zombies. Yeah, this is. I don't think I can physically kill them. I don't have enough HP. That's a restart then, it seems. Man, I underestimated how much damage I was gonna be taking. The problem is, I'm so used to last video where I was playing. I'm so used to my nobles last video when I was playing on such a lower level difficulty that I could literally just ram into people taking no damage, that I forgot that I'm playing at higher difficulty. I need to like remember that the enemies are gonna be doing kind of crazy damage. Well, I'm gonna keep restarting until I get a swarmer, because usually in my vanilla runs I will just take what I get and make a run based on that. But for like this modded one, I really want to try out the modded stuff. So I am going to specifically look for a swarmer, because I really want to do a swarmer build for this video, because I think it would be fun. Though I am getting a little unlucky. I am not getting any of them, dude. Where's my swarmers? There's no swarmers to be found at all. I'm just finding. Okay, here's one. Necromancer, and I'm going to merchant. Get a merchant early for some early game interest would be cool. And while the Necromancer isn't the best by itself, considering it has to kill enemies to do stuff, it shouldn't be that big of a problem this early in the game, because in the first level, the enemies are still pretty weak. They haven't really gotten that like difficulty level, like HP scaling and like damage scaling yet, because it's so early in the game. Their damage hasn't scaled that much yet. So I still have a chance of just like running into them and do damage. Though I don't think I'll be able to do it at level 2, though. That's a little dangerous. Well, first I can move the merchant in front, so they're the one taking damage. And then I don't really like getting other classes. I want to just get swarmers, but I'll just take a swordsman for now to like cover me until I get another swarmer that doesn't require me to kill units to activate first. So I'm gonna have to use the swordsman to like, carry my necromancer until I get, like, what's some swarmers that that can like do damage without killing an enemy? I know there's one that just summons critters by itself as like its only ability, but I can't remember what it's called. I can never remember the name of the swarmer units. I can't remember their names. Like I know what their abilities are. Like I know there is one that just straight up summons critters without doing like nothing else. It just summons a single critter or something. But I can't remember what its name is. But it would be probably useful to get that. If I'm able to get that one, I'll be able to like deal damage reliably without having to kill the enemy first. And once I'm able to, deal damage without killing the enemy, that'll allow me to kill the enemies, which will allow my necromancer to actually activate now. I'm gonna get these two. Actually, I should put like all of these in the front. Put this so that they can like be the ones taking damage. Though I think I actually want the warrior to be here. Yeah, warrior to be here. Because if I have in the back also is like the back and the front are the most hit positions, so it would be good to have the warrior there. So if I try putting the necromancer all the way to the back to protect them, they'll end up getting hit by like stray enemy attacks whenever I try to like run away. So I gotta be careful of that. Ooh, my wanderer is already super low on health. Gotta be careful of that. Ooh, I didn't mean to put this guy in this. I didn't mean to put my necromancer in position 2 though. I wanted to put him in position 3. I accidentally got them mixed up. Whoops. Because now my necromancer can be taking a bunch of damage whenever I run into enemies, which isn't good. Look at all my little zombie critters running around, infecting the enemies with a zombie virus. Keep my distance now. My necromancer is super low in health, so I can't really do any more, contact hits anymore, or else my necromancer will probably die. In fact, he's even lower now because he just took a hit there. So let me keep my distance, let the warrior do his work. Boom. Boom. Come on, warrior, hit them again, please. Oh no, oh never mind, they survived. They're very close to dying though. Ooh, oh, that's bad. I just lost everybody but my necromancer, you know, the one unit that can't really do much work by itself. Though I guess it won't matter if it's by itself because they just died right there. Whoopsie. Man, I completely forgot how hard New Game 3 can be for me, dude. I was thinking here, like, it's gonna be easy because mods usually make the game easy, usually, for a lot of games. But man, I underestimated, dude. Like, this New Game 3 is completely overcoming, like, any easiness that mods might add. Oof, I'm getting owned. I'm about to keep restarting now to get another Swarmer. Because I really want to do a Swarmer build, dude. That's good. I really want that to be my second video in this mod. Because it looks so cool. But I think what I need to do is I need to get a good Swarmer. Like, Necromancer is cool and probably good later in the game when you're killing a lot of units. But Necromancer is really bad as a starting unit. This is what I'm talking about, the Toy Master. This guy I was talking about who, like, looked cool. Summons a large, invincible critter to fight. Deals 10 damage per hit every 5 seconds. Buffs the damage of the critter by 2. Every 5 seconds it buffs the damage of the critter. This is cool. And it's also a Psyker, which is like, I guess a random thing. So I guess it being a Psyker is useful because, oh, wait, it has like a little like wind up. That's so cool, dude. This one isn't just like a basic color swap like the other custom. Because, you know, the other custom critters, like, you know, the zombie we saw, the only thing they changed to make it custom is they just swapped the color of it, but it still looks the same. This one isn't a color swap. They actually like added like extra stuff. Like it has like a little wind up thing, like this little wind up toy. And it even makes like a little, like a custom sound effect. You can hear like a little like squeaky sound whenever it hits an enemy. That's so cool, dude. I'm gonna save my money. In fact, I don't think I'm gonna need to get units from other classes because this thing is that good. Like, unlike the Necromancer who can't really do stuff by itself, I think the Toy Master might be able to like solo by itself for a few levels. Especially considering because this, you know, Toy Master is a Psyker class as well, he automatically starts. He's gonna have like that one like psychic like orb that goes around him. So like even without the critter, the Toy Master can still do damage thanks to that psychic orb. So I'm essentially have like 2 attacks that's getting summoned by the Toy Master. Both his, you know, toy and this psychic orb. Which makes it essentially like it's like you have 2 units at once. Like 2 units in one. Plus, if you gotta remember that the Toy Master has the ability that his toy gets stronger as time goes on. I think that if that's what it's trying to say when it says damage goes up every 5 seconds. So that means that even if the battle takes really long because I only have 1 unit, it doesn't really matter that much because the longer the battle goes, the stronger the toy gets. So the toy is going to literally be like eventually, if the battle goes long enough, like it's going to eventually be like one-tapping enemies. I will get a cleric though for a little bit of healing. I always like to get, you know, 1 healer even if the healer doesn't fit the build specifically, because it's always good to have at least 1 healer just for that, you know, survivability. Helps you, you know, not get absolutely wrecked if you make like a bad decision early into a level. I really like this toy, like the Toy Master though. The fact that it makes like little squeaking, like custom like squeaking sound effects whenever the toy hits an enemy is really cute and funny. I wonder if the relic that makes it so your critters block projectiles, I wonder if it works with the toy. Because if that's so, that could potentially be like decently strong. Because remember, like the toy is invincible, it can't die. So unlike your like regular critters, which, you know, when it blocks projectile, it might die. The Toy Master should, if it's truly invincible, it should like block projectiles without dying. Meaning it might like infinitely be able to like block projectiles for you, which would be pretty funny. Keep my distance from the enemies. Let me pick up this little health orb. Keep my distance. I'm about to get cut off. Okay, the toy is starting to struggle a little bit though. The toy is starting to struggle a little bit to kill the enemies. Because one thing I'm starting to notice though, is the toy is very strong damage wise, but it kind of struggles to hit enemies. It seems that for some reason the toy is like kinda slightly slower than the enemies. So sometimes it's like trailing behind the enemies for a little bit before it can hit them, unless it like cuts the enemies off with like weird turns. So unless you like lead the enemies into the toy will sometimes like struggle to hit the enemies by itself. Because the enemies will just keep running away from it. And it's just not that fast by itself. Please let me get a good relic that fits. Please let me get a good relic that actually fits a Swarmer build. Nope. 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 Please. No. I mean, this is okay. But not the best. Not really like any of these, though. I really prefer something that fits Swarmers. No. No, no, no. Please? Homing Barrage? No. Healthcare? No. Stunning Strike? No. Ballista? Man, all these suck. For Swarmers, dude. I want a Swarmer-specific relic. I guess I'll take Homing Barrage, because at least it's like a, classless relic. Like, it works for every class. You just have to kill an enemy to release, like, a little Homing Barrage. So at least it does something. It's not completely useless. Swarmers don't do that, so it doesn't really matter. Do I need any other... Would it be useful to get another unit just to, like, protect this guy for now? I want to get more Swarmer units, not other classes, but for now, I'll probably get, like, a Paladin just to, like, protect my Swarmer until I get more Swarmers and, like, replace the Paladin later. Plus, I really like the Paladin. Like, in my Noble run, the Paladin was, like, really good for my build because it, like, it helps protect it, fellow units in the thing. Like, it shields them. It takes a percentage of the damage that they take, the Paladin takes instead. And that's really good because the Paladin has such high defense that, if the Paladin takes the damage for the other units in the snake, it won't be taking as much damage as they would because the Paladin has such higher defense. Like, I'm pretty sure it has, like, 400% more defense, which is really nice. Okay, I'm pretty sure this purple enemy, this like indigo enemy, I'm pretty sure this one is also a custom enemy. That purple enemy, it's not to be confused with the purple enemy base game that summons critters. Somebody comment told me that purple enemy, like that little indigo enemy, actually what it does is actually like summon shields onto other enemies. Like when you saw like the purple enemy shooting like lightning at its fellow enemies, I'm pretty sure what it was actually doing was actually giving the enemies like health shields. So it's like protecting its fellow enemies, kind of like the healer. So I definitely got to kill it soon before it causes, too much trouble. Before it causes too much problems. Keep my distance from these guys. Man, I took like no hits this level, dude. I'm dodging all their attacks. Though I think this because it is an easier level. This isn't a hard level like last one. Last one was like a relic level. A level where you like get a relic, so of course it's going to be harder. Slowly killing these guys with my little toy and my psychic orb. I do want to get something else that does damage too, because right now these levels are going a little slow for like early game levels. For like levels this early, like before even the first boss, it's going a little slow. Gotta get my damage up. But the problem with that is I'm not really getting any units that help do damage. I'm gonna explore. The reason why I'm getting this guy is it kind of works with these two, because this guy does more contact damage if you run into enemies, and then this guy protects him. So they actually work together. So I'm just gonna have like a little contact damage, like Paladin build going until I can get a proper Swarm build going, which I would like to eventually do, but it's gonna have to wait until I actually get Swarmers, because right now, for some reason, I am not getting lucky with like Swarmers, dude. I'm getting like barely any. I only got the one Toy Master, which is sad. I need to get myself some more Swarmers. Like that one that, summons a little mage, or the one that, like the Necromancer would probably be good. Ooh, I lost my Paladin and my Wanderer. That's kind of bad, gotta be careful. Oh, yeah, especially because we're only halfway through the level. Ooh, that was a little early to lose them. That's a little bad. I should have been a bit more careful. Also, man, these enemies are taking no damage because of that healer, dude. Did you see that? The enemy was literally getting hit by the it was literally getting hit by my toy, but yet it's like my toy critter, but the enemy's health wasn't going down like at all, because the second it gets hit, it immediately just gets healed, which is crazy. Also, these healers are like going on overdrive, dude. When I was playing the game, the mod like base difficulty, these healers were like trash. Like, I literally didn't know they were even healers like until somebody in the comments told me, because they were healing so little for so little HP that like I couldn't even see them healing enemies, because the enemies would die before they could even get healed, because the healers were just like barely doing anything. But now you can like, on this higher level difficulty on New Game Plus 3, you can really see what the healers are doing, dude, because they're making these enemies essentially immortal. But I can't really do much against healers, because the minute I try to like do contact damage against the healers and run into them, I risk getting, you know, like surrounded by all the, you know, little red enemies, which could end up being, you know, the death of me if I get hit too many times. So I have to be careful, especially because sometimes like the healers can end up getting like pushed into like the middle of the crowd of enemies, which can kind of make it impossible to hit, since I only have like a single swarm unit right now. It's kind of hard to hit a lot of units in at one time. Like the only thing that can like pierce through crowds right now, because my Toy Master only really hits one unit at a time, the only attack I currently have that can pierce crowds is my little like Psychic Orb. But the problem with the Psychic Orb is that since, you know, it goes around my snake, you know, around my Toy Master, that makes it so I have to get pretty close to the enemies to, you know, hit them with the Psychic Orb. But that, of course, once again, does put me in a little bit of danger, so I gotta be careful with that. Man, these healers are crazy, dude. These healers are powerful, dude. I made a mistake, you know, looking down on them last video, because these things are crazy on high difficulty. Like, I literally just said that 5 seconds ago, but I gotta reiterate it, because literally, these enemies are constantly getting hit by my toy critter, yet their health is like barely going down, dude. Like literally, look at that guy up there at the top of the map. Look at that guy. His health is like literally going down and immediately going back up. Like, look at this guy. He literally is like taking damage, immediately goes back up. Like, luckily the healers are kind of separated right now, so I can like quickly go in for the kill, and, you know, like try to like isolate the healers and, you know, get them while they're like away from the crowd. So I have to like lure the healers away from all the other enemies, so I can like swoop in and attack them with my snake, so that they stop, you know, infinitely healing their fellow, you know, enemies forever. Okay, let me get some heals. Okay, please give me a swarmer. Still none? That's so sad, dude. That's so sad. Man, I'm just gonna get something. I'm just gonna get these, because I just need some kind of damage, dude, because I'm not doing enough damage. I'm just gonna get these, even if they don't fit as well. I mean, Scout actually kind of fits. The reason why Scout fits is because there's actually like a decent amount of swarmers that are rogues. Like, you know, the guy I had for my first one, you know, the one who, like, if it crits, it summons critters. There's like a decent amount of like rogue swarmers. So technically it's like okay to get the Scout, because there is like a swarmer or like rogue build that you can do. Ooh, I'm taking a lot of damage. My paladin's about to die. I'm gonna heal him back up. I kind of want a better healer. I would like to replace my like cleric with like a musician. Musician's like last video, musician was like a crazy healer, dude. The fact that it heals like everybody in your party while simultaneously giving you, you know, like a bit of like attack speed while it does that is pretty nice. Oh, a little dangerous. My Scout is about to die. How close is the boss to dying? Oh, who just died? Oh, I lost 2 people. Who just died? Oh, I lost my Paladin and my Scout. That sucks. Let me be careful not to lose anybody else. No, my Toy Master. My Toy Master is so close to dying, dude. I have to heal. The problem is the boss keeps like flinging the enemies into me super fast with his like attack speed buff. With his like movement speed buff he's giving them. So I need to be careful. Luckily the boss should. Oh, that's so bad, dude. That's really bad. I don't know if I can win anymore having my Toy Master die. Because like all I have right now is a wanderer and a cleric, yeah. And the cleric can only really do like attack contact damage. Well, that's another restart. That's another restart. Why'd I hit that? Okay, let's do another restart. Now let's do another search. Search for a swarmer. Searching and searching and searching and searching and searching and searching once again and again and again and once more. Still, man, for a second I'm getting tempted to like abandon the swarmer build for this video, dude, because I keep looking for them but they just never appear somehow. Why are the swarmers so rare right now, dude? Why do I keep getting dancer? I keep seeing like dancer and wanderer keep appearing, dude. Where is my swarmers? Where are my swarmers? Where are they? Oh where are my swarmers? Well, where are they? They're not here. They're the most rare thing in existence, dude. You have to be lucky if you want to find a swarmer. Finally, man, but then to the necromancer. Necromancer's cool, but once again, really bad by himself. So I have to get some way to help him. I also get like the bane grip right now. The necromancer's just not good by himself, dude. He really needs some support. But if I can get some other swarmers to work with them, it should be decent. Hopefully I can do that. Man, I thought I was gonna like get an easy win this video, considering how last video. Oh, the cat, the unknown void cat, dude, delivers a furious scratches, using his claws. Each attack deals damage to a tiny area. Perfect, dude. Finally, we get another swarmer. You know what's the thing I wonder though? Why is the cat unit a swarmer though? I think I'm actually wondering. It doesn't summon critters though, is the thing. So why is the cat a swarmer? Like all it does is just make little like attacks, like little area effect attacks, like small area effect attacks. So it's kind of weird that it's even a swarmer in the first place. But hey, I'm not complaining, dude. You know, it's gonna help me get that swarm, family bonus up. So it's not that bad, even though it does make not much sense. Yeah, because if you look at it, literally, it doesn't summon anything. All it does is just attack. It just deals attacks in a small area. Strange. But hey, I get those extra hits to my critters. So that's nice. Run around. And hey, like, the other thing? The cat is really good. It seems to do, like, some good area of effect damage, which can help me kill, like, big crowds pretty fast, which is great for the necromancer, because if I kill a huge crowd, that's gonna be a lot of zombie critters getting summoned. Until the cat dies. No! The unknown void cat! The unknown void cat! It's down! That's so bad, dude. It's so bad. The poor unknown void cat. Luckily, I have enough zombies to like keep me like still doing a good amount of damage though. Okay, I still got a lot of zombies. Plus, I have the psychic orb as well, which can help me kill the enemies to spawn more zombies and more zombies. No, my psychic orb. Well, so much for having a psychic orb, huh? I immediately lost it. I'm just gonna have to hope that these zombie critters will carry me through it. Though they might not if I die. Because I got no health left on my necromancer. Zombies, get him. Get him, zombies. Okay, do I have enough like zombies left to like deal with the crowd this size? I don't know. Luckily, as long as the zombies kill like, at least a few units, I'll be able to summon more zombies. I just have to have them like kill the enemies and not target enemies that are still at full health. Like I need them to focus the already low health enemies. No, man, this video going a little slow. I'm not getting this swarm build going. I cannot get a swarm build going. It just dies super quickly. I'm just not getting enough swarmers is the problem. I don't know why they're so rare, dude. I feel like last video I was like I was seeing a lot of them. Even though I wasn't like getting them, I still saw them. Man, where are they? Where are my swarmers? Why can I not find any? Still none, dude. I find a lot of like nobles and rogues and stuff, but like no good amount of swarmers. Why do I keep getting like swordsmen? Where are my swarmers? Where are they? Why can I never get my swarmer? Oh, okay, got the toy master again. This might be it. This might be the run now. I know I messed up my last toy master run, but now this one's the real one. Because I'm gonna get toy master, then I'm gonna get necromancer. I'm telling you, my luck probably gonna be better this run, hopefully. Okay, toy master. Got the toy master coming in. Nah. I'm just gonna get a wanderer to like back up the toy master because I don't know if it's gonna like it could probably beat level 2 by itself, but I want to like get just one other unit just to like just being careful. Don't want the toy master to be by himself and like get targeted by himself. That could be dangerous. Doop, doop, doop. Okay, only one wave left. Let's go finish these guys off. Just run into them because it's the last wave. We can handle it. We can handle a little bit of damage. Arena clear. Man, none of these are very good swarmers. No swarmers. Still. Where are my swarmers? Where have they disappeared to? Why do they just not exist sometimes? Why is it taking me eons just to find like one or two? I'm telling you, this warmer build might be slow right now, but just give it time, dude. The minute I start getting actual like good amount of swarmers, this build's gonna start going like crazy good, dude. Just give it a moment, dude. Let it cook, dude. Let the build cook, and it will start delivering results soon. I swear, dude. It'll definitely give results. If you just give it a bit more time. Give it a bit more time to cook. Okay, I'm getting a little cut off. Let me run around. Let me run away from these guys. My toy master, for some reason, was like struggling to kill that one ranged enemy. For some reason, it was just like pushing him back without actually doing any damage. It must have the toy critter must have like a weird hitbox or something. Cause I don't know why it was just pushing him. It wasn't even actually doing damage. Don't get hit by the ranged projectiles. Be careful. But also don't let it like corral me into a corner as well. Run away! I'm being like corralled into a corner by the enemy. See, look at it again. Like for a second, like it just wasn't hitting that ranged enemy for a second. It was just kind of like, no, my toy. Ooh, my toy master almost died there. Is this the round where I get a relic? I'm pretty sure, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Please give me a good one for critters. None of these are good. Please, 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 please. No, 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 and no. Tainted power, no. Magnify, no. Reinforce, also no. Taunt would be good if it was for critters that taunt enemies, but it's not. It's just construct, so not also good. Also not good. Mages don't have any. This don't have rangers. Don't have piercing attacks. Neither do I have any range. Why is there? Man, there's like 2 different ranger abilities. These all suck, dude. Literally the old. I guess Taylor's Apprentice is the only one that might be good because I might be having like a rogue build going with my swarmer, so I guess having that might be good because a lot of the rogues have like chain stuff. Finally, another swarmer, dude. Commander, what does this do? Ooh, it summons a warrior critter. I don't think I've seen this guy before. I don't think I saw this guy last video. He deals 11 AoE damage and then spawns a warrior critter. The warrior critter will deal AoE damage around itself. That's pretty cool, dude. And every warrior critter that dies at level 3, the commander will start getting a bunch of defense and damage whenever his little warrior critters die. This was really cool. But I can't buy it, because I don't have enough money. Oh, actually, what I can do is, boom, get rid of the Wanderer, replace with the Commander. And now look, I kind of like this, Commander and Toy Master. This is, perfect, dude. We're making, a little army. A little, critter army. Okay, I really want to see what the Warrior critter does. Okay, so it's still tiny, and it didn't do anything yet. But I think it just didn't have enough time to do AoE. Yeah, look, there. It just made, a little AoE this time. It's very slow, though. Look how slow it's moving. But it can make a little AoE at time. Oh, now there's 2 of them. Also, so it doesn't actually chase after the enemies. It doesn't try to run into the enemies. So it kind of protects itself. That's something I was theorizing last video. When I saw these units that say they have special critters, I was theorizing whether or not, because the critters do abilities themselves. I was wondering are the critters gonna try to protect themselves so they can keep casting abilities, or are they gonna run into enemies and die like the critters? And it seems it's more of it's more of the former. They'll try to protect themselves. They'll get near the enemies, but they won't run into enemies. They'll try to be near the enemies so they can keep doing their AoE attacks. I don't really like any of these. None of these are very good for what I'm doing. Though these two seem to kind of struggle to damage themselves, I'm gonna go ahead and get a scout to help. I would like to get a healer because you saw that last level, my commander was getting crazy low in health. So I would like to get a healer to help out. Ooh, that was a lot of damage there. Be careful. What's the little white thing around the enemies? Why do the enemies have a little white border around them? What's that from? What's causing that? Oh wait, I know what it's from. It's because of my scout. My scout has piercing attacks, so it must be applying sown. I still don't know exactly what sown does, because when you look at the description of sown on on units that apply sown by themselves, which I saw in last video, it says something sown will cause the enemy to take shared damage, but I don't know what that exactly means. It doesn't mean that the enemy shares damage that it takes with other enemies, or does it mean damage you take gets shared to that enemy, certain relics that do that kind of thing. I don't know, because it doesn't say exactly what it does. It just says it shares in its damage if the enemy is sown. It says something like that. No, my commander! And my toy master is about to die too. Oof. Dude, this is a little bit of a bad situation. I'm doing a little bad, dude. I can't kill anybody because this healer keeps healing them, but I can't kill the healer because the healer's so far away, and my toy master is doing literally nothing because it got stuck. What was my toy doing? My toy was just stuck on the enemy, just literally just going in a circle. It could have attacked the healer instead. That's so sad, but man, I want to keep doing a run, but it's already getting so late that I can't do another run, so this could probably be the end of the video. I think I thought this was going to be a pretty easy video. I thought even though I was going to be playing on a higher difficulty, I thought it'd still be easy considering it's modded. Modding usually makes the game easier usually, but I did not. I underestimated how difficult it was going to be. It seems it seems it might take me a few videos to beat this mod again on a higher level difficulty. I'm probably going to need to get some practice in it. But if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and bye.